Hello dear students, myself MD Nadimia. I am chemistry professor in OSIA PU and Degree College Basakalyan. Today in this video lecture I will be discussing about the reaction of amine with the nitrous acid. So as we know that nitrous acid is prepared in C2, means what? It cannot be stored by HNO2. Then the formula of nitrous acid is HNO2, and this HNO2 cannot be stored in the bottles, normal reagent bottles, because it is unstable. Hence, whenever we require nitrous acid, we prepare in that reaction only. So nitrous acid can be prepared by the reaction of NaNO2, that is sodium nitrite, and hydrochloric acid. In this way we will get the HNO2 nitrous acid. Now this nitrous acid, upon reacting with the amine, it will lead to the formation of diazonium salt formation. So this reaction is also known as diazotization reaction, or we can say that the formation of diazonium salts. So let us see the general equation, how this nitrous acid react with the amines. So if we look at the general equation for this, we have the for example we have R and H2 is upon reacting with the nitrous acid. So as I told you, nitrous acid is the unstable, so it is not stored in the bottle. We have to prepare in that reaction mixture itself. So that is called as in situ. We have to prepare in situ, means the HNO2 is prepared by the reaction of NaNO2 plus HCl. So this will lead to the formation of HNO2, which is our nitrous acid. So this reaction should be carried out at a very low temperature, that is low temperature 0 to 5 degrees Celsius. Now it will lead to the formation of, what we can say, that it will lead to the formation of RN2 plus Cl minus plus of 2H2O plus of 2H2O plus of 2H2O. Along with that we have the sodium, so therefore it is plus NaCl. So this is how these reactions are taking place. When amines are reacting with the nitrous acid, it will lead to the formation of this N2 plus, means what? The diazonium salt. Now, so one very important thing is, the best living group in the whole chemistry is the diazo group, or we can say the N2 plus is the very best living group. So it will live in further by heating in the form of nitrogen, okay, to leave this compound. Let us see the mechanism of this reaction. If you look at the mechanism of this reaction, so what we have acid in this reaction mixture, and we are having the nitrous acid prepared by the action of this NaNO2 with that acid. So we can say that we have the HNO2. So HNO2 can be written as HON double bond O. So this O is consist of 2 lone pair, and this also 2 lone pair. Now in this reaction mixture, what we have, the acid, so we can say that we have a proton in that acid, means proton. The lone pair of electrons present on the oxygen of which is singly bonded to hydrogen, which is singly bonded to nitrogen, that will donate the electron, this proton, and it will lead to the form, this is again a reversible reaction, and it will lead to this formation of HO, again H, we have lone pair, we have N double bond O, we have 2 lone pair on this, but this oxygen will acquire a positive charge on it. Now this oxygen will try to neutralize its positive charge by gaining the electron from the adjacent covalent bond between the oxygen and nitrogen. So in this way we can say that this electron will shift towards oxygen to neutralize this positive charge, and it will lead to the formation of, what we can say, that H2O, and again water is having 2 lone pair plus N double bond O, and there is a 2 lone pair, and oxygen is having 1 lone pair, but oxygen which nitrogen which is shared electron, it is lost, hence it will acquire a positive charge. So we can say that we are observing here a positively charged species. So this is a the name of this species is nitrosonium ion. This is nitrosonium ion. And now this nitrosonium ion in this reaction is acting as a electrophile because it is electron deficient. Electrophile. Now in the next step, which is a very slow step, that is RNH2, we have lone pair on nitrogen atom, and this is electrophile, that is N positively charged double bond oxygen, that is again 2 lone pair. So this lone pair of nitrogen in the case of amine, it is donated to the positively charged nitrogen of nitrosonium ion, and hence it will lead to the formation of this kind of species R, and we have the newly, that is single bond N, then we have double bond O, 2 lone pairs and 1 lone pair is on it. The positive charge is neutralized here by the donation of this electron. It will lose their positive charge, and we have 2 nitrogen atom on it. As soon as it donates its proton to the positively charged nitrogen, it will acquire now positive charge because it is losing the electron. So hence the positive charge of nitrogen is shifted towards this nitrogen, and it will acquire positive charge. Now what it will do, what this nitrogen will do, nitrogen will try to neutralize its positive charge by gaining the electron from adjacent adjacent nitrogen and hydrogen sigma bond, anyone. So we can say that these electrons are shifting towards this. So what we can say that here there will be a loss of proton, and there will be a formation of R, N, we have H, we have, this is what we can say that N double bond O, this is O now. Now in the mixture what we have, we can say that the proton, so that proton is again now, the electron takes up by the proton from the doubly bonded oxygen because it has 2 lone pair, and it will form in this way R, N, H, single bond nitrogen, double bond oxygen, lone pair, single bond hydrogen, and this oxygen acquire a positive charge. Now this species is having 1 acidic proton, so therefore this oxygen can easily neutralize its positive charge by gaining the electron from the adjacent double bond, and hence we can say that this electrons is shifted towards this side, and this is shifting towards the oxygen side. In this way what we are getting, you will see here on board, that is R, NH, then we have a double bond, then we have a nitrogen, from this OH and this H, it will lose a H2O molecule again. So we can, the reaction you can say we are getting 2 water molecule as a byproduct, so therefore this is your byproduct, minus H2O here, and the what we can say that or in other words we can say, we will write this in this way, okay, so that is single bond oxygen, we have oxygen, then we have lone pair, in this way we have. Now we have again a proton, so this loss of water we will show in the next step here. So we have a proton again, so this proton is donated to this oxygen atom, and here it will form R, N, double bond N, single bond O, hydrogen, and hydrogen we have a positive charge. Now again this oxygen will acquire a positive charge, so this positive charge will neutralize by gaining the electron from adjacent bond, that is oxygen and nitrogen sigma bond. So therefore in this way it will eliminate the water molecule here in this case, and it will lead to the formation of R, N double bond N, and this N will acquire now positive charge because it will lose the electrons. Plus again in this way we have the halide in this species halogen, there is X minus, so therefore it will form R, N, double bond N plus and Cl minus. In this way it will form diazonium salts. So you can see these equations in step by step, very easy. You will understand how the reaction are taking place. Then amine is reacting with the nitrous acid. Now this nitrous acid is very unstable, so it is to be prepared in the reaction mixture itself. That is prepared by the reaction of NaNO2 plus HCl. It will lead to the formation of nitrous acid. The formula of nitrous acid is HNO2. So this reaction should be carried out at a very cold condition, that is 0 to 5 degrees Celsius, and it will lead to the formation of diazonium salt with the two byproducts like water and sodium chloride. So if you look at the mechanism step by step, what happens, the nitrous acid will form the nitrosonium ion, which will act as a nucleophile in this reaction, and that electrophile in this nitrosonium ion will act as electrophile, and that electrophile will attack here with the amine and will lead to the formation of step by step diazonium salt.